Alrighty folks, so it's Tuesday. It's a little after 12. Quarter after. Alright, so what was I gonna do? We're gonna do a lesson on a rehash about learning the scale positions in a key. So I'll ask you a question. Those of you who watch this, I'll answer it, but I'll ask you, when you hear this, what key do you think about where you'd find a lot of what you can do to this? There's other things than what I'm teaching. I'm just taking like the main place you can play, gather phrases and riffs out of for certain things that I post, but there's a lot of other things. I ain't got time. The camera runs 20 minutes and then it shuts off that video and starts another one, so I'm trying to stay under that. So I'll let it play and you answer to yourself when you hear this. It's a D, an A, and an E chord. It just starts out strumming a D and it doesn't play the A, and then it just hits the E. And then it does that again, but then it comes in and then it's all just D-A-E, D-A-E. I often teach about playing the one chord too, so I'll do a video on that, which opens the door to several pentatonics plus a certain key. Alright, so here we go. Just what do you think that you're going to play out of for scales and phrasing? Alright, so that's a D. So that's all out of the key of A major. And of course there's other things you can do over that'll work. If you're just creating a phrase for a certain spot or whatever, but the main thing with that, with your D, it's all A major. That's E Mixolydian flavor when I play in the E block, F sharp natural minor. Now if I keep going and landing on the E, you're going to hear all E Mixolydian flavor. That's A major. Here's your A major. Well, it's all A major too. I'm leaning on the E Mixolydian flavor, which just means I'm going to and landing on an E, and then it totally creates that flavor. So it's only on the D for, and the A for 1 bar. Then it's on the E for a double time, 2 bars. So when it's on the D, I'm playing all out of the scale blocks of A major and some pentatonic, which is F sharp minor, A major pentatonic. But there is some other pentatonic that would work here, but I don't want to add to the already. So when it's on the D, I'm just simply playing out of A major, but I'm harmonizing, playing the note to the D. See, this is A. But I'm arpeggiating while it's on the D. And I might hit that E note when it's on the A. And then, you know, so I'm just running up and down the pure A notes of the A major scale, but I'm flavoring. But on that E, with the double time that it holds for, you know, I add in minor pentatonic with it too to kind of give it a rocky, bluesy feeling. You know, put a minor third in there with a little bend. And then you want to get ready for when it's coming back to that D, so you're... I'm just, everywhere I go, whatever I create for a phrase is all out of A major. A major Ionian block is right at the A. But I would, you know, B Dorian, you know, so I could play there to the D. So I'm intentionally, I'll create phrases out of any one of them blocks. The B Dorian block, the C sharp Phrygian block, the D Lydian block. It's almost D major, but it's from A major. So I would go to any one of them blocks to do something a little different. So I might play here. Same thing here. I might go to the next block and bend up to for the D. So I could do E major pentatonic, the E major pentatonic piece here when it's on the E. You know, that kind of thing, which comes from a different key, but it works. So, and again with the D. You know, just all the blocks of A major. So all these other sounds out of your F sharp minor scale, you know, there's so much more in any of the scales in a block. You know what I mean? This is F sharp natural minor. But there's all that other stuff. In that F sharp minor. There's all that major stuff. All 7 modes are in that F sharp minor block. You know, of A major. So when you learn all 7 scale blocks, and you got to say a song idea, and it could be in a different key, but the principle's the same. You could have a, so what would be a D, A, it'd be like an F to a C, you know, in another key, you know. So let's do a little bit of phrasing to this. There you go. Just a little hacked, you know, tidbit of, you know, when you create your own thing, whatever it is, it's helpful to understand at least the main key that might be out of, and then you know those scale blocks you can create, you can play in them right away and go, oh, there we go, we got that we can do, we got this we can do. But there are other things besides the basic thing that I'm showing you there. There's tons of other things. I just don't want to go over 20 minutes. Have a good day, folks.